From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
The left fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And on one pitch, he's retired. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Dexter Fowler will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Seager will make the turn for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Samar just sets. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Drilled to the right side. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. McCutcheon is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cruz.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Kendricks got it to second for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Buster Posey makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Grounder down the line at third. There is Seager. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Justin Turner into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Darrell Lee will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Lee.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Neil Walker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Samardzija has his target. 1-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ian Desmond will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively. And
he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Travis d'Arnaud set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jacob deGrom Gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brandon Crawford leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Well, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jeff Samardzija digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kyle's second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford's got it. A quick out number 1. Michael Conforto steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Samardzija into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Up next for the Mets,
Kyle Schwarber is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. A shot down the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Nelson Cruz will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back. Gone! A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. As the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Fowler over to his left. And the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span.
Denard Span.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to first. Lee fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Andrew McCutcheon gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
High pop-up. Lee is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Neil Walker is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Line hard down the line and right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So 1 away in the inning now for the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Span, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Up next for the Mets, catcher, Jacob.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Ball 1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Kyle Seager strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Kyle Schwarber steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Schwarber.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Nelson Cruz gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Buddy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit in the air to left. Schwarber giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Adrian Gonzalez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Justin Turner comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Lee is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Howie Kendrick steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Darrell Lee comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Darrell Lee.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. Hit to first. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. Samardzija gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. There is Crawford. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Samardzija makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Denard Span will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Here's a drive by McCutcheon. Hit well out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Darno has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jacob deGrom comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused, because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Kyle Seager ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Samardzija's ready. Here's the 2-1. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Buster Posey steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired. 2 down now. So 2 gone in the inning now for Adrian Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Justin Turner will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Michael Conforto steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. Played on the backhand. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out.
Now
Kyle Schwarber ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and they got him to go after ball 4 there. He just threw him a lifeline.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Nelson Cruz is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First offering on its way. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman,
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. 5-1 our score as we play the eighth. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Kendrick is retired, 2 down now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Jock Peterson.
And this is low, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is in pursuit. He gets there, but he missed it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Denard Span will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Alex Torres is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Darrell Lee ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Up and in for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Fowler. Around first, heading for second now. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. Neil Walker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Dilson Herrera will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2, Dilson Herrera.
No one out with a runner at second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ian Desmond will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh Osich will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he got him. Travis d'Arnaud gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Santiago Casilla will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
Santiago Casilla.
Casilla's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
We see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2 and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The pitcher.
Asdrubal Cabrera will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Kyle Seager comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Michael Conforto comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Henry Mejia will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the play, 1 away. Dexter Fowler will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Walker has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The catcher, number
Buster Posey makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Antonio Bastardo will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on. Missed. 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 2-3. The loss goes to Jeff Samardzija. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.